gonna continue. Simon and Catherine have tricked the Brandon simulation into sharing the security cipher needed to access the Dunbat. Now they can finally use it to travel into the abyss and find the lost ARK. I like that it gives you like little recaps.
Mm-hmm.
Any button? Or are you still loading? There we go.
All those chairs you can throw.
I figured out how to pick you guys up higher. You ones are just like nothing. This thing definitely has metal in it. Bonfire of chairs.
Oh, you wouldn't want to breathe in after burning those.
I like the physics in here, how things can actually... Okay, now what are we doing?
Getting to the Dunbat, I'm guessing.
Oh.
We can't take them?
Apparently not.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
You can look through security cameras and stuff. Can you not see that we are on our way?
She's calling us slow. She's in a really roundabout way.
Nope. We've gone through this. Okay?
Yeah.
Operational.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's
Okay.
been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute.
Months.
Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... That's weird. Never mind.
Don't say that's weird, never mind.
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Famous last words.
Oh. That's weird. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll get us to the abyss. I guess after this game we'll find out if we're just like Charis. We don't like them.
They weren't always getting in the darn way.
Oh. Forget about that sometimes. Okay, pressing buttons.
Cool.
There we go.
Is this a water level? We don't gotta go down there with it, do we?
I don't think we can. Nope. I'm shot in.
Cool.
What if it's not? Ah. What do you think you get these?
She's such a weirdo. Why would you lick the sour thing?
Here, you can have this. Hmm?
Tiny crunches.
Oh, you dropped it! You gotta go get it before Evelyn does.
Oh, Evelyn's right there.
I go do that. Okay, crouching. Cat distraction. But no, I want over there. Okay. The next thing we need is a xenomorph coming straight for us.
Achievement unlocked, plan B.
Hello? You don't know where we are. That's a wall. Very long stretch. Imagine just going the wrong way. If this didn't open, we had to go back. Hello? Hey. We need you.
Huh?
It locks
Wait,
you
this
in
isn't-
place.
Oh no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that.
Supposedly, because
We
I
go to
haven't seen
Omicron
it.
and
So it
take the
doesn't
elevator.
exist.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
Got it.
Perfectly understandable.
Okay. So it said Todd's. Excuse me.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
Amatsu power suits, proper usage for the safety of you and your colleagues. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for any visual damage. Starting with the legs, fix the parts into your harness and work yourself upwards. Oh yeah, right here. This is where we turn the mic off and never turned it back on.
Yep. Yep. Because on a pre-recorded video, we wanted to make sure that we didn't record anything that we shouldn't. Because we never considered just editing it out.
Yeah. No more of that.
No more of that. Now the mic stays on.
Here we go.
Okay, here we are.
I'm not going to actually read that right now because I can't read the first couple things.
No, it's on the screen. People can they can look it up.
Yeah. And well, I mean, if they want to read behind the text,
Yeah.
they've got
They got
the
most of it.
actual pamphlet. So yeah.
Man, that's a lot of reading you're doing for nothing. Like
and I think it keeps going throughout the rest of the episode. I think maybe you read something on here. I know I'm having you read along Dead Space
yeah. Probably.
because I gave up.
Sometimes it's just impossible. Like every word in the sentence you like mess up and you're like, God damn it, I can't talk today. This is just not a thing.
Pause the video, read it yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what you're explaining here, but you seem very it seems very deep. Like I feel like you just said something profound.
And I have no idea.
Yeah.
5 minutes after, if I hadn't had the sound for it, I wouldn't have remembered either.
What's this thing?
That's just a compact examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the ARK.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, because we were reading something about like the suits and parasuits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was probably talking about like how Subnautica, the doors open up on the sides instead of like below. It's just like magic.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
And I mean, there's even doors here. But I mean, it's right here.
Should I
So.
be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work?
Oh,
with
this
the
is
suit
where we
we're
get a good
picking up
look
at
at us.
Omicron?
Ugh.
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the Ocute torch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing
ouch.
stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was
She's pretty.
She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the ARK with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All the
I
simplistic
really hope
minds
that
we run
Imogen
into,
Reed actually
just
got
reviving a
to
dead person
get
doesn't
onto
seem
the
to work
ARK.
Yeah,
well.
I hope so
A
too.
robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both
I'm, like,
worlds. A sound
really into
mind
the
and
story
a sound
already.
body.
Like, we played this before. I've heard this all before, but I'm just like, oh yeah, tell me
At
more.
least we know how to
Yeah.
get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
I really wish I could, like, lip read. I want to know what you're saying. It seems very interesting.
Something about the way that the bodies like pushed together, but at the same time, it's I'm thinking about it now. It's kind of cool how you're able to fuse everything together. I don't understand. I think it's the eye thing, or just the stimulation of like the body for all the functions. And how did he not know that he was in a female's body?
Yeah. We played with this for a million years.
Oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna like fast forward through this.
Yeah.
Like almost entire thing.
Yeah.
Or just cut it here and then voila.
It took so long, and I was feeling so, like, I was out of it, man. So I, like, it was taking me like 10 times as long to think of anything.
You still figured it out way before I did. So. And I saw like 5 playthroughs of this prior. I just never paid attention to them. So that I could be like, okay, my turn to solve this. I should have paid attention.
Yep. Do you have to change from the forest to the plains grass, maybe?
Oh, I think we had given up for a second.
Oh, okay.
I think it was getting us pretty agitated.
Yep.
So I'm like, let's go read some other things.
Man, I just spend this whole part eating. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten the munchies when I'm high, but this episode, like, this time, I had
It was
snack.
just so good.
It was so good. Like, it was better than anything I've ever had. Which is nonsense.
And it's not so bad, though, because, I haven't read calories or anything, but popcorn twists, they look like they're made mostly of air.
Mm-hmm.
Because you stick a bit in your mouth and they kind of, like, dissolve.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it was too bad.
I think the part that's not air is, like, 10% corn and, like, 90% oil, though.
Yeah.
So...
I'll have to actually pay attention to the bag next time you get some.
No, don't. I don't want it. No. No. It's one of those things you just eat and enjoy.
Popcorn twists and sour Soothers.
Yep. I'm surprised I like them, though, because I don't like Cheetos. Like Cheeto brand. Not Cheesies. I like Cheesies, but Cheetos brand, I don't like them. The oil or whatever that they use has, like, a weird aftertaste. Oh, here's me explaining my logic for why I chose these things. It clearly was deep logic, you know?
I think I'm reading it right now. So can you,
Okay.
decided that the ARK
we should-
project would become Fabo's last staff has been urged to carry on with the duties.
We should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I probably would have put strongly agree. I mean, right now. Because... oh, that was basically. I said basically, but I don't know what else.
I know. It's just like I should be able to link my mind with the me there and know what's going on.
I think I should have been like, yeah, because then, you know, we continue on. We're all going to die on Earth. Earth isn't salvageable. I would say strongly agree. Oh,
You just want to agree.
I just want to agree. Okay.
Temporary
Temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to pay to save mankind. I'd say strongly agree. Like, it's just like you get nausea and headaches for a few days.
If only they had known that that's all it was. That it was not just going to be fat.
Yeah. Ah, sweet. The ARK should leave the Earth behind and be launched into space. I don't know what I would have done here. Like, was it gonna be wrecked if it was on Earth? Maybe I would have been like, agree.
Yeah, see, that was my thing. I'm like, send it out. For my thinking was send it out into space where, yes, it's a large area, but there are things constantly flying around.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think?
Strongly agree.
Okay. We have those issues. Like, we could head straight towards a meteorite or a star, where on Earth it's just like maybe some other civilization might dig it up.
We're at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. I don't think I would have put strongly disagree, but maybe disagree. Yeah.
I think if we lose our mortality, that's where we lose our humanity. Disease, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
I think if an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. Oh, they were talking about adding in, new AIs. I don't know. Maybe I'd go agree. Or... What the hell does it mean by inferior?
Oh,
I guess they wouldn't be nearly as smart.
But if we were able to program it to where like they could learn, then because then it would just be like 50 people in the ARK.
Yeah. Seems like. Well, I can't see the one on the left, but it seems like for the most part, pretty much.
Pretty par with the rest of humanity.
Yeah. Some of them are pretty equal, so. What was the one about losing your humanity if, you get rid of like disease and mortality or whatever?
That would be the
that would be the one that I was most different from people. And I don't know what exactly my reasoning there was, but I know that like when people are like, "Oh, I wouldn't want to live forever," I feel like that's a thing people say because they don't have the option to live forever. So they have to justify to themselves why they wouldn't want to. So
I'd be perfectly happy with it.
Yeah.
If you can get rid of everything that's wrong with me and then I can live forever, okay. And then I'd want to live forever.
And as long as you're alive, you can still do stuff,
I think, have you watched Altered Carbon?
No, I haven't.
No? Okay, then I won't talk too much about it. But it has that kind of premise of almost living forever type thing, and it brings in a lot of those questions.
Also, when people are just like, all my loved ones will die, the thing is, as you get old, all your loved ones die anyway, so you're gonna just be old and with nobody anyway, so...
You'll get there eventually, it'll be your turn.
Yep.
And then...
Did we go back to this?
Yes. I can't remember if we
Okay,
we'd already tried taking everything off.
Yes.
And then put in back the essentials, but...
So we needed heat, which we don't have on right now. Do you think we changed from forest to plains grass? Or could we not? Because that would save some,
I have no idea. I think for the most part we were just kind of clicking randomly, being like, okay, it was mad that we took this off, so we'll put it back on and try the next one. I'm not good at these types of puzzles.
Yeah, we were both also a little high. It's hard to think. This is your brain on drugs, kids.
It doesn't solve your problems.
We don't have the daylight on. It
It
keeps
only
saying we
makes
need.
more.
It keeps saying we need daylight. Or dying light. I don't know what. What is short? It does make sense that it was like, yeah, you need to have physics. That is a requirement.
Even though this is just the prototype.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if Catherine could actually see this and what we were playing with,
Yeah.
she'd be able to figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Instead of us having to... I would have turned this around or towards one of the cameras and been like, look, which ones? Because I'm not doing it. I'm not the science person. I don't do math.
Yeah.
I was pity passed for grad. I don't do math.
I passed grade 11, and then when I got into grade 12, I was like, oh, I don't know any of this.
Just kept changing it.
I just had a thing, before I did a test, I'd read the chapter, and I didn't have a photographic memory, or at least not a, like, one that would, not a sustainable one, but I could read a chapter, and then I'd have that in my mind perfectly, including the diagrams and stuff. But only for, like, a few hours, and then it would be gone. So I could do that before tests, and I did that before the exam, and I got enough. What the heck did we... What did we do? I want to know.
Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start
could
messing
she see
around
the
with
screen?
real ARK. Run the simulation and then hit pause.
Because
while the
immediately
code
she
is
said,
running.
run the
It'll
dummy
give me a
scan.
cross-section of the process.
And she knows when we hit the wrong thing.
Better not use real data. I don't want to repeat what we did to Brandon.
Yeah.
Second that.
For some reason, I'm like, click the other one. Let's see what they do.
Yeah.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know if she can see the screen or not, but
You need to catch it while it's being loaded.
if she can, like that instant,
Yeah.
she should have been able to do that.
Yeah.
Simon worked at a bookstore. He is a scientist. We shouldn't have had to do that. We definitely shouldn't have had to do that.
Okay.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this ARK as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
More clunky version of Cortana.
Mm-hmm.
We still have to finish playing.
Yeah. Right now, I feel like anytime that we're not if we're playing, we're on Minecraft pretty much always. So
I know, yeah.
It's our current obsession.
Dauntless here and there.
Yep. I've been going on once a day to use up my whatchamacallit, bounties. What on earth are we discussing?
I don't know. We both seem very serious, though.
Yeah! We're having a deep conversation.
I might be complaining about the fact that... Oh, here's the second time.
Yep. Second break. Oh my god. And we come back from this and still don't turn on the mic.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, the stickers, as you can see, sorry, are kind of gone because they only have that one
Yeah.
little spot. I need to get, like, double-sided tape,
Yeah, they don't...
but even having them here, they move too much because there's not enough tack to it.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I was hoping that they would be better.
I think they're more for like inside books.
Yeah. Also, they're from chapters. They might just, or indigo, whatever it's called.
Chapters are the big ones. Indigo's the one down, and then I think there's one underneath that. I can't remember what it's called. But it's an even smaller bookstore.
Well, the one that's in Cross Iron Mall.
Yes, that's indigo.
It's indigo.
Which still seems
Pretty
pretty big.
Yeah. Hey, Tila! Cat.
Oh, now we get to see, did she go and take any of our treats?
Oh,
Good girl.
yeah.
She only steals food when you're staring at her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, something moved in front of the camera,
It's
apparently.
a ghost.
One of you was caught. Now we're back with Misu.
Mm-hmm.
And still no Mike.
And Tila's on the backrest.
Yeah. That's her spot. Her and Misu kind of swap. And then Evelyn, unfortunately, it's kind of like, where am I going to sit down?
Evelyn likes to sleep on the bed. A lot, though. On your bed.
Yeah. Well, just give me 1 second.
Pause. Recording. Okay, it says recording. Status recording.
Okay, it's recording now. You hit pause.
Paused. Oh, wow, that's...
That's gonna... Okay, so it's
Yeah.
up there.
Okay. Okay,
Good to go.
so we came back from our pie break. And... still didn't turn on the mic.
We were too, I think, concerned with giving Misu love.
Yeah. Nowadays, we check the mic so often. Like, either one of us will reach for the mic so often, just even if we've already checked. Oh.
Just like every 5 minutes or
Yeah.
so.
I heard the game audio, and for a second I was like, oh, wait, did we turn it back? No.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I make so many bad puns, and I feel like I made a lot during this video, and nobody gets to know them. Oh.
You also, during this, and I think it was one of the first Dead Space recordings, say that there's more that you go to say, but then you stop
Yes.
yourself. And I'm like, don't stop yourself.
Yeah.
And now that you're watching Beetlejuice, you have more ammunition for
Yes.
these videos. We've learned that these types of windows can be broken. But apparently Simon can't just go up and kick it. We have to find something to smash it open with.
Simon has a robot body, but he's still weak as fuck. Well, I guess he has a
Humans.
corpse. Yeah.
But it is, like, structure gel,
Yeah.
which should make you pretty much bulletproof.
Yeah, it's filled with the magic goo.
So, kick the window in.
Remember, you have a flashlight.
I would be doing that. If it was me, I would be like, I'm not gonna go look for something, and I'm not gonna trust a chair. I'm just gonna kick the window in.
See, and I'd be the one trying to use my shoulder, and then I'd dislocate it, and I'd be like, damn it.
Yeah.
Stromae,
Brand, where are you?
it got out of hand. I'm in sector RD4. Did you get everyone downstairs?
Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us.
Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked, and I killed the elevator. Pull the connector chip from the lock.
Fine. That means you're stuck as well.
Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go
pretty
to
much what she
Omicron.
said.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? You have to be the hero, you bastard.
Good luck, sir. Tell Alice I love her.
There's some, like, plastic bins at some point, and the sound is perfect. Whoever did the, like, whatever you
Sound design.
Yeah. still remember those bins. Damn the chairs.
The chairs are pretty good sound too. As we know, rolling this one back and forth from the kitchen to the bedroom.
Sarah, how the hell are we going to make sure the ARK makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do you care? It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
Not what they actually believe. Okay, going through this and watching this, I have to know, do I ever give anything away? Like, are there any tell signs that you know something's coming because of the way I act, or?
No, I mean, if we go into an area and you go exactly where you need to go, I'm like, oh, she remembers this area. Was I just startled there by nothing?
Yes.
But you usually don't, like, you don't, like, do the thing where you look at me to see my reaction, really. I think probably because you're like, I'll watch it later.
Yeah, and I've got kind of good peripheral vision.
Yeah.
I notice you flinch a lot, and that's all I need to see.
Yeah. I can't believe we didn't stop to play Hangman.
We did.
Oh, did we? Wow. Quantum.
Golem. I don't know, it was some science stuff. And there was no password that we had to solve for that, so.
We're like, nah, we're good. Oh. I imagine at this I just said gross. In a very serious tone.
Well, didn't turn us off with the food.
No. I don't remember this part. Like, this.
Those chairs bug me.
Yeah.
How they're built together just makes no sense.
You hate most chairs. Oh, I'm happy because Misu's in my lap.
Yay, she chose me. There are so many lights. We can hear something out there, but I'm turning the tape on anyway. Hello, Eggers. I'm looking at you. Yep. Okay, so yeah, if that was Akers, Akers had pulled his eyes out so he wouldn't be able to see.
And this fellow on the table.
I think this might have actually been Akers. I think that's why he's wandering around this area.
He doesn't sound like he's having a very good time.
A little gurgly. I really like this in video games when they do realistic, well drawn out scans of the body, of the human body. Bones, brains, tissue, all of that stuff. I actually have a really disturbing picture on my phone of a skull that's been scooped out that I wanted to learn to draw. I haven't yet, but it's on my phone.
It's ready for you.
When you're scrolling through my phone, you might find some weird things in there. Just art, that's all you need to know.
I flinch at nothing, and then when the actual monster was in the room, I was pretty chill. Although sometimes it's just because I'm so scared, I'm like, I can't respond.
I think we've discussed before, like, you bringing your fists up, fight or flight, you're gonna punch
Yes.
and then run.
Yeah.
If you remember to run. I really would have liked, like, another option in this game for us to be able to do something for these people. Like, they're obviously in pain, can't do anything themselves, there's no one around to do something. Like, we had the option for Amy. I would have liked to have that option for all these people.
I think earlier on I was more like, let them live, because I was like, well, maybe we can get them help later. And then as I realized there is no help, I was like, okay, they can die, I guess.
Once you started learning, like, oh, well, the entire planet's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just shit going wrong down here, it's the entire world. I think it's kind of cool. Have you seen on the news we've launched, or are launching? I think we launched this test rocket to hit an asteroid to try to knock it off its course to see if that's actually going to be something Earth can feasibly actually do in the event.
I feel like there's smart math people who would be able to figure out whether we could do it or not. Like without us even having to do it. I feel like the answer is probably no.
Well, like on paper versus real life. It could be flawless on paper, but then you take it into real life and then all those other things come into play. I think Impact is supposed to be September next year. And then we'll know if it does its job.
That would be neat to know. Maybe we can start, like, nudging asteroids into the sun. Get rid of them for good.
Did you notice that your phone or Wi-Fi, things like that, have been a little wonky the last, like, week? Like, it's not connecting?
Yeah, and actually, honestly, I've had trouble, not just with my phone, but with all my...
Yeah, it has to do with, we've had some real strong solar flares. And their solar flares, they kind of mess with electronics. To the point that if they get strong enough, they can actually erase everything on our machines.
Yeah, and I remember or at least I read, and maybe I remembered wrong, but I read, like, way back, there was, like, really bad solar flares. The last time it happened, we had, like, radios and stuff, but not really anything else. And it, like, really, really badly damaged them.
Yeah.
So imagining what they would damage now, it's like...
I saved somewhere, either on my phone or somewhere else on my computer, because you can make it like a Faraday cage. So I've got this thing where you can take like a trash can and you can turn it in to a sealed Faraday cage. So if you know that something like that might be coming, put all your valuable electronics and anything like batteries or DVDs you love, things like that, put them in there and seal it. Because that's pretty much what it is, an electromagnetic pulse. Goes and disrupts and damages.
But that works for little things, but like telephone lines and stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
you're gonna want a shortwave radio. And walkie-talkies that you can...
I wonder if it will affect electronics in vehicles.
Yeah, they kind of are Faraday cages themselves. Like if you get struck by lightning, it's supposed to conduct to the ground and protect the people inside, right?
Yeah. I wonder if that's different.
I'm not talking anything about this anymore.
No. But I mean, who knows? Maybe this is what we were discussing then as well. Like,
Maybe.
we'll never know.
I don't even remember how we got on that topic.
Sending shit to outer space. Yeah.
Okay.
We must have broken that window eventually. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
eventually.
there's a hole. Oh.
There's our friend.
Oh.
Into the woods.
Cool.
Thank you for getting out of our way. You know, I think the only thing that we can throw at the window is the fire extinguisher. That apparently is like the only thing heavy enough to break it. So
Nothing else is strong. Nothing else is heavy.
No.
In this entire goddamn base. Throw her at the window.
I wonder if I could have, like, grabbed the chair she was in and like, kicked her out of it.
You're looking for lights to turn off.
Is that what I'm after right now?
I can only imagine because you went in that room and looked up at the light and then continued on when you realized you couldn't turn it off.
Yeah, I'm probably doing that. Just like, oh, that one's off already. Oh, right beside us. Turn. No, it was right there in the corner. The other thing is, like, the entire time going through here, I knew this. You're just like, it's a door!
I was like, close the door! Close the door!
You there? I hear
The
you,
entire time
Brandon.
you...
What do you got? Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them. Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle. And end up like Shank and Adams? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll look back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle, be ready to go. Are you sure about this? I don't plan to die today, sir.
Fire.
See you at the shuttle.
They were having a lot of trouble with Akers, and they were trying not to be noisy. Whereas myself, because I know this area, I know that he feeds off of sound, that's where he goes, I'm purposely being loud. I'm trying to lure him the entire time towards where we are, and he just wasn't doing it. So, Akers was really slacking by the time we were coming through.
He got that group and he was like, nah, I'm good. I deserve some time off.
And these 3 proxy creatures.
Oh boy. Yeah, but every time you took like a little bit extra time to close a door, I was freaked out.
Especially if you could hear him around the corner or something like that. for some reason you can't have all these doors unlocked. You had to have one of them locked, which was weird.
Yeah, that's a strange...
Something growled. Alright, that's the room that we needed to get into. And did it again. Or is it that one?
It must have been that one, because that's the one that was locked before. Oh. Ugh. The noise in the background. No, you're reading. So you did reading.
I did? Okay. I was trying to see, like, if the door was locked.
Yeah.
I think we played around with him right here for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I think I threw things up the window. One spot.
He's creepy, but I appreciated actually like getting a good look at him. Did we just lock the one that we unlocked?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, that... We were playing around with the map. The thing in the center was the elevator. Yeah, I didn't unlock our door. And now it's got Acres coming back.
Can he open doors that are unlocked?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so that down on the bottom was the security room.
Yeah.
There we go. The door is unlocked. Let me in! Glass, get out of the way!
Me with my hands up.
Ready to punch his lights out.
Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, he's gonna get us. I think I run us into a dead end.
Scared, but still eating those corn pops. Damn. Yeah. We're limping along.
popping them in my mouth. I still think that Brandon could have, like, sabotaged on the other side. He didn't have to lock himself in here.
It's missing a chip or something.
Might have not been a lot of time to sabotage things without knowing how to, but they didn't really have anywhere else to go and things to do.
Yeah.
They could have taken their time to get the last little bit. But I mean, hindsight, right? I really don't understand how crouching down like this is less noisy than actually walking.
It's like smoke rules. You know, you gotta be at the... Did you see my look at you?
No. You're like, will you stop causing chaos?
Yeah. I didn't understand why you were making noise at that point. That was such a look.
Glove almost came off.
Yeah. I'm spooked. I'm calming myself down. I'm like, come on, breathe.
It's just a game. You're not even the one in the controls. Which is probably the scarier part.
Oh.
Not having the option to hide or not make noise.
You didn't close the door. You didn't close the goddamn door. Oh.
Huh. It's fine. He's on the other side.
Yeah. Sure. I honestly don't know why I get so spooked by these games. They are just games.
Ones and zeros.
Yeah. It's not real, but it really does scare me.
Well, that's the thing when it comes into a good story. It kind of pulls you in. Our light and shining in our face kind of messes with that a little bit. But aside from that, it kind of draws you in. It puts you in that position, so you're... I don't want to die. I don't want to do this to get myself killed. My first time playing Subnautica Below Zero, I didn't want my character to die. I wanted to go as far long as I could without dying. But then after I died that first time, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. She's already been eaten. I'd already be dead.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play the ghost and just keep getting eaten.
You won't get me, motherfuckers! You hear me?
He didn't even have to do that. Like, he was pretty secure in here.
Yeah.
He had locked himself in.
Some people, that's just their reaction, though. I feel like I'm the sort to, like, be terrified and just hide and then just be like, I guess I die here. I guess I starve to death. Why are you making this? I hate
I don't know.
Man, it's a really good thing that Monster decided not to go through the vents to come into this room.
That might have been his thinking about it too.
Yeah, that's true. CVS receipt. American
I
memes.
think I'm just trying to make Akers mad enough so that he'll come over, so I don't know if we can take a picture for the thumbnail or I don't know.
He's so
He just
creepy
has
looking.
no interest in this now that I'm trying to call him out. Mars, right?
Yeah.
Mars or the moon?
Probably Mars. The moon's pretty boring. We've been there. I feel like in the future they'd be checking out. Or maybe one of, since this is like in the future, maybe they're checking out one of like Jupiter's moons or something.
Titan
Or for some reason they have like footage of really old rovers on the huge TV there.
Well, see, this is supposed to be, what is it, 100 or 200 years in the future from now.
Yeah.
Well, from 2016.
I ain't scared of no monsters.
Arms are crossed. You should be afraid of me. You're like, I will put you in the timeout chair.
Young man.
You've gone and you caused a lot of trouble. You even pulled out your own eyes. But you know what? That doesn't stop you from getting grounded.
Oh, I really hope you close the door this time. Thank you. And you lock the door. Nice. Oh.
We're safe now. It's okay. Oh no, here's where I go and I torment him to get... Actually, I don't know if you were here for that. Or if I went into one of our saves and then just tormented the hell out of him to get the photo I wanted.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing you do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I don't know, we'll find out. Weird wobble with his head.
What is he like? What is his motivation?
The WoW got into his head with the black goose.
Okay, and the WoW wants to infect the rest of us. That's his motivation for chasing us?
Chasing us, killing us, because the WoW's taking a piece of everyone and kind of making its own little ARK for him. And it's going to be this, it's going to hook everyone up. And we're all going to continue to live.
Yeah.
Whether we want to or not. It's like Amy was saying, it won't let us die. So everyone's in torment, but they're still alive.
Bastard comes back here, he hears the door unlock, he comes over. It's locked again. Fucker. I'm pretty sure every time you look at the screen as well, I'm also like stressed out you're gonna unlock the door again.
Oh, you mad. Okay, yeah, I'm purposely pissing him off.
I'm pretty sure at this point we commented about how they still use computer mice in the future.
Yeah. It doesn't have a cord, though.
They've got those.
So they've got that.
We've got cordless mice now. They ain't special.
still think the corded mice are better. Because there's less, lag.
Yeah. My problem also, like, I don't know if this is really a thing, but with cordless mice, I find that they tend to be lighter weight than corded mice. I don't know if it's just because they're new technology lighter, and I don't like super lightweight mice.
That's decent weight.
Yeah. Well, even that's a little too... Well, it's okay. I'd like it a little heavier.
This was $5 at the dollar
Okay,
store,
well then that's acceptable.
The reason I grabbed it is because it glows red like my computer keyboard, so it fits.
At some point I'll have to get a real computer mouse. I've still got that little one. I also bought it at the dollar store, but it's like itty bitty. And it's got a retractable cord. But so far I haven't needed it.
Speaking about mice, though, we did learn. I think that's the reason we stopped Human Fall Flat. We stopped playing is because you couldn't really do it without a mouse.
Yeah, you need a mouse.
Yeah. I saw that there's even new levels now too. So
that would kind of be fun. I guess I'll have to. I guess I'll buy a mouse. I just don't ever use it. I also don't have a mouse pad, so I gotta get one of those too.
Yeah. Dollar store.
Mm-hmm.
Go the cheap way. Yeah, see, you can open doors. Just so sure of myself, it's just like that little thing's gonna get him over there.
Oh, and it does.
I didn't even kick that container. I was expecting it to skid.
I was just about to say, he can't see. Why don't you have your flashlight on?
Because I keep forgetting.
You carefully going around things on the floor, I see.
See, we're being serious now.
Yeah.
I just kicked something.
Okay. No. No.
Close.
I'm so goddamn stressed out. I'm like, click anything. Any goddamn button, please.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Now you're just like, okay, we're good.
Yeah. The visibly calming myself down, where I like take a breath and like, I'm breathing out like I'm a pregnant woman. I'm like,
calming the nerves, bringing the blood pressure back down.
yep.
Blood pressure's going back up
Yep.
a bit.
I think I'm often just very grateful that you played the game before, so that you
I think you're asking here if we could have been able to grab it, and I'm like, I don't know. No! Silence. I'll take it later.
Oh, we're injured.
It's so goopy.
Ew, ew, ew. Oh wait, no, that's what's his name?
That's Isaac.
That's Isaac.
Which do you think is worse? Hair or Bishmar?
For grossness or for scariness?
Both.
I think This is pretty darn scary. I think this is scarier because the villains, or like the monsters, are more human and just gross. Whereas with that one, it's just very interesting and fun. I'm just having a good time. It does also scare me, I'm sure.
I think in Dead Space, what's calming you down though is the fact that you get to pick like the tree of how to sort like skills. You don't get any of that.
And I think also that I can see my character, like in Dead Space. So I'm like looking at him and I'm like, okay, this is what he's doing, as opposed to here where it's like first person and I'm like, holy shit.
Ooh. Well, that's a weird hug.
But we're already infected, aren't we?
No, Simon isn't. He's kind of like off on the side, and I'm not going to talk too much about it because that kind of like end of the game.
Yeah.
And so I'm not going to ruin it for everyone else here too.
We'll discuss it ourselves after we're done. After we haven't turned off the mic, but we've stopped the recording.
It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley?
She kind of sounds underwater.
What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
Sad reminder. Nice try, wow. Almost too angsty for you to talk in the memory like that.
It wasn't even a good memory. Like, if you trap people in a good memory, then maybe they'd...
Well, I think for Simon it was, because that's when his girlfriend was alive, right? He got into a car accident, and she died.
But you'd think it would pick one where they weren't, like, arguing with one another. Who is this friend?
Well, this is the part where we can start hearing them, like, the whispers. I don't know if this voice is from the people we're going near, or if it's the WoW trying to convince, I almost called him Isaac, to convince Simon that it's better.
Mm.
A lot of people just stuck in goop, and I couldn't find something sharp that I could do something good with. I'd probably find a bullet object, because I think for me, actually I'm probably perfectly happy becoming like a goop potato, but even if it hurt a little bit, or even if it was like a lot, I'd want someone to bash my head in, so I wasn't just stuck decomposing like that.
See, for me...
Stop with the doors and the noise.
I think I just would rather be alive. Because there's nothing after you're dead. So...
that we know of.
Yeah.
It's kind of got that risk factor, I guess, for a lot of people with like faith or no faith. It's either there's nothing, so you don't want to die, or there's something, so you're afraid either to die because it'll be different, or you won't get to have what you want.
It does seem like the religious people in these games are always killing themselves real early, though. You know?
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense for them. But I don't know. I'll be a gross corpse stuck in the wall. Deal with it. It's my life now.
You'd be a great unitologist. I'm not gonna look the way that I look now, but I'm gonna be stronger, better, probably live longer. Sure. Next step in evolution. To putrefy myself. People just would be proud.
Stuff looks so insectly in a way.
Very, like, cretaceous. Lobsters.
Yeah.
I think the entire time that we were in this area, you're just high-strung because each door, every little sound, and we can't fit under the door.
Fat ass.
I really hate game logic where it's just like, oh, you know, in real life we could get down on our hands, knees, even our stomachs and crawl through that, but we're in a video game. So even though you're being chased and something might kill you, you're just not gonna go under the door. But I think the logic behind that might be because the door's stuck. For things like that, the door being stuck, if it were to let go, you'd be chopped in half.
Oh.
Hi, Acre! We're just gonna... We're fine. You can just leave.
Am I praying?
Please go away, please go away. Worked.
Yep. The thumbs up to the camera. Yeah. Yeah, I just did that. Although I do that when I'm alone. I thumbs up myself when I do stupid things.
Good job.
Yeah.
I do this slow clap to myself sometimes. Or I just be like, go back to bed. You're grounded.
Yep. Go home, you're drunk.
I gotta find my other shot glass. It says, I'm not drunk, I'm just chemically off balance. So, no, you're drunk, you go ahead.
Oh, are these the bins that sound like bins?
Not that thing. I'm pretty sure we talked a lot about bins in like the first
Okay, then that might have been when we had
episode, and then maybe the last one as well.
that. No, that doesn't sound very good. Plastic bins just have a certain, like, echoey feel to them.
Yeah, and emptiness.
No. Go away!
You don't have eyes to look at, but I also prefer to have someone not in my space.
when you're sneaking around behind a monster's back and you kick something immediately?
If my... That would be hilarious if I could make a game and then having my mom as the quote-unquote creature that detects where you are. When we were younger, you could quiet tiptoe, you could hold your breath, but the moment you opened your door, no matter how quiet it was, she was awake. She would wake up and she'd know. So you'd go upstairs and it was like, what are you guys doing? Hi, Mom! Just getting a snack. Go back to bed.
I was like, my doors, or at least when I was like in middle school, high school, mine and my sister's bedrooms, which were next to each other, had sliding glass doors outside to the outside.
Oh. So
we could just go. I didn't do anything with it. I like used to go for long walks and then come back. Like, it was just a good time, okay? One time we snuck out and then went swimming. Like, we met up with a friend and went swimming at night.
Break into the high school pool or something?
No, we went to the lake. So
they're actually talking?
He must be. I couldn't make out what he was saying.
Because it looked like that person was actually talking as whispering was going on. I didn't notice that as we were playing.
Me neither. Man, there's a lot of things I'm noticing now that I'm like, wow, that's really cool.
I'm small, you can't see. You can't hear. Go away. Ring around the rosy. Very cozy. If you were on the surface, you'd be ashes.
I do the thing where I duck, where I like look to the side as if I'm going to be able to see around the corner. I'm like, it's not how that works.
Yeah.
What are we so worried about?
Can't tell if I'm serious or if I'm goofing off. Eventually we're gonna have to get,
Oh! Dear God, he's right there.
Not as bad as the, previous video we did, where we were just getting the dumb bat. With the first time we got to discover these creatures that had no eyes but could hear very well. When we turn around, that guy's leg, its calf, is just there, right beside our face as we're turning around. She's like, hello.
We should have closed that door.
Power failure.
Go away. Go away.
This is our corner. Okay? Be gone. Please and thank you.
Are we discussing the corn puffs?
Probably.
They're like, they're fucking tasty.
I think by this time we had like the egg less than half.
Yeah, we ate a lot. Good,
And you and I
though.
both like sour soothers, and we were pretty much ignoring them.
Yeah. And I didn't have an upset stomach afterwards after eating all those, so that's more than I can say for a lot of foods, like after eating the corn things.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
Yeah, those sour too. I'll eat them until my mouth is like. I was waiting for you to throw it, and you didn't. And then. Okay, well, I guess if I die, I die. Yeah, I'll eat those sour things until like my mouth just is in so much pain.
It starts bleeding.
Yeah.
I was coming back.
Half the time, like, when you knew where he was, I had no idea where he was. At all. I was just like, he's somewhere nearby. Oh.
Ran into the post. If we could have pretended that we were like a post
Yes.
and did not move, do you think it would be tricked? I mean, because we're a dead body, which means we're not warm.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like cuddling... I'm so happy. I feel like we were cuddling that mess of grossness and that dead body that we should have been fine too, but I guess we kept on shuffling around in the muck, so, you know.
Into the water.
Either this is a really good exercise for my heart, or it's really bad for my heart. I'm trying to think of what game I played that had things in the water. It just scared the shit out of me. Was it... Does Amnesia: The Dark Descent have a water level? Maybe not.
I don't know. I haven't seen much gameplay on it. I think it was one of those types of games that I'm like, maybe I'll want to play this sometime, so I'm not going to watch anyone else play.
Yeah.
Or it might have been just too old, so I'm just like, meh. The oldest game I play is Mortal Kombat 3, the original, and Dungeon Keeper. Hercules. I haven't played that forever. My DVD drive. I'm gonna see if I can put the disc in and maybe we could play some Hercules or something.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll work. Oh, you're so hurting.
Can you die at that part if it's injured enough and then jump down?
I don't know. Well, considering that you have to jump, I don't think it would do that because you're jumping into the water, and then the other part is not that far down. I don't know if you probably did notice him in the doorway as we were leaving.
Yeah.
Like, peek over. Just this figure standing there, just like... Acres got there quick. For someone with no arms. Wait, that one wasn't Acres, was it? It didn't have arms.
It was one of his buddies.
Acres has arms, yeah.
How are they opening doors with no arms?
Bumping it? Maybe. The bumping into the touch sensor I can understand, but climbing?
We gotta get out of there! Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want Acres following us to Omicron.
Oh, shit, she's fucking hurt. Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
One by one.
Yeah, we're following the trail of bodies. I was about to say breadcrumbs. Same thing.
Yeah. This is an okay water level because we're outside.
Alright.
Inside water,
Let's
no
find
good.
Omicron.
I'm actually surprised with how lit up it is.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we go outside, it's... I can't remember how far under we are, but we shouldn't have sunlight reaching us, I don't think. And it can't be... We shouldn't have any sunlight, actually, with the planet the way that it is. It's ashes.
Yeah.
Clouds covering everything. It should be pretty much pitch black, except for a little bit of the red glow of the lights.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those things where they're just like, well, this would be completely unplayable.
Little do they know, there are people who actually build things like that, and people who love those things.
We made all this scenery, people are gonna look at it.
We could have cheaped out, you know. People wouldn't have known. Unless they played with the gamma.
I, by the way, had no idea where we were supposed to be going. This whole time I'm just like, wow, am I glad I'm not on the controls right now.
I was here oh, hey, yeah, we can go up this. I don't know if we can do this right now or if it has to be after, but this is a thing that we can do. But I had completely forgotten while we were playing this that we actually had to come here. What was I forgetting to do? I think it was a button that was locking us out of everything. Yeah. A button.
Oh. Better be careful.
No. Keep throwing switches, turning valves. Let me up. Until power's offline.
I'm gonna do the flushing afterwards.
Oh, that's why I didn't go down. Okay. By the way, every time I was eating one of the sour soothers, it kept getting stuck in my throat a little bit, so I'm sitting there trying to swallow over and over to get it down.
I'm apparently scared at this moment.
Well, you've got his heartbeat going, you've got some noises. Velocity is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. It's urgent. Dude, come on.
can't read him like the others. Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Question mark?
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be
I don't
serious.
feel like they'd be
I
actual
never felt that
friends
comfortable
once they get on the
being
ARK.
human in the first place.
It'd be like,
This
yay, we
is
survived this,
much
and then
worse.
I don't
Not
actually
being
like
able to
you.
move would freak me out.
Yeah, she's very
Glad you
practical
got
and
the
he's
box and not
very,
me.
like,
Would make it a little easier to help out
Woe
if I
is
had a
me.
body.
Yeah.
But you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Any idea who this is?
Not really.
Oh, that's why I did it.
Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
Did
The
I
WoW had
purposely throw the
ranged
chair at her?
assignments.
I don't
They all
know,
sprung
but
from one
it
single
looked like-
idea. Preserve humanity. But the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive. The WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Silence.
Mhm.
Everyone's kind of just like, I'm here now. I can't even remember the puzzle.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Yay! We fixed the thing.
What a silly system. Like, I mean, in a game it's great. But in real life, what a silly system.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be, the fuse box, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were having issues with our fuse box here.
Uber, Do we have any painkillers left?
You press
This
the wrong
tinnitus
things
is
and then
becoming
it just
crippling.
decides to screw the
Sorry,
whole thing up.
we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
We must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
I think we were talking that we can't do it. That one.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
We're both blurry right now.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Camera's like, I don't want to focus on anything.
Okay, camera, and I need second, preferably. It's probably Evelyn playing in the background.
Yeah. This episode's just a mess.
Entirely from us being blurry. You being blurry at the start.
Yeah.
And then forgetting our mic.
Twice.
And blurry again.
I think the password could be
I think I
6866.
solved it.
Solve what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lured into the back of a van?
I wonder if
What
that's
are
what
you
you
talking
actually
about?
said.
Probably.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown
Should have done
canceled.
6636.
Something wants us to come
Did
inside.
it backwards.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
She doesn't seem... She's on and off. Like, their personalities throughout this entire thing bother me so much.
Yeah.
It's a constant back and forth. They're not steady.
Yeah, and I feel like there's like there's a disconnect between what they've discussed before. You know, like
Yeah.
and I guess they have to do that just in case you skip some things, but yeah, no, you're right. They just it's
Because in the beginning, she was like, let's do this. And then he was like, no. And then something else happens. And then he's like, let's do this. And she's like, nah. And he's like, come on. And then it's just back and forth at the playthrough. And she's either concerned about what's going on, and then she's not. It's...
and her changes in her mind are very strange. Also because for her it's like 1 second between one location and another.
Yeah.
Like, at least with him, I guess he's, you know, he did just run from a monster, and,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, his are a little more acceptable, for a good amount of the time, but not entirely.
Yeah.
But, so here's another friend of ours. Well, not ours.
Fucking
Kevin's,
open!
maybe.
And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much IR have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
So that's
Stress,
fast.
what are you doing?
Idiot.
I mean, which way would you want? Would you want it to suffocate you slowly? Or would you want to be like, okay, I'm gonna take that inhale of water and just do that?
Have you ever choked on a glass of water? Imagine choking, but every time you choke, you just breathe in more water. That's not a good way to go. Neither are good ways to go, but I would definitely keep it on, because there's the slight chance that I could find a solution before I died.
Yeah.
Also, I'm a coward.
And like the very last minute, I think I would be like, maybe I can turn into a fish.
Mm-hmm.
And I would take my helmet off.
I also think it's rude to do that in front of other people.
Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Well,
have we come into focus at all?
No. We've looked like we're going to, but it hasn't happened yet.
What is the camera focusing on?
I don't know. I'm like trying to figure out what in the background it likes, but
Like the entirety of everything.
yeah.
Maybe that ghosty again. They probably
Yeah.
had their face really close.
Mm-hmm. It's the only thing that makes sense. Well, people can watch the game. They don't really need to watch us, seeing as nothing what we say is being said.
It's just there because I can't. I haven't figured out how to separate the video, and if it takes up more space, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because I kind of don't have much space to play around with anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but videos take up a lot of room. It
I am
sucks,
concerned. Okay. We're still.
Yeah. Double checking the audio recording, making sure it's happening.
It's lighting up green when we're talking? Yes, okay.
This had better be the right way.
I really like the design of this.
I think right there I felt like I was gonna land up jumping off the side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I'm not trying to kill myself right now.
I like how you didn't take damage for jumping there. Like you do when you're out of water.
Again, it all depends on like how far down we are to if it would be the same or worse or less jumping down something like that. Jumping it when we're up closer to the top of the surface, we're still light. The water's still enough to carry us back up. Get down to the pressure where it would probably just be the same. And jumping in water and out and on land, and then you can get to the point where it's just the pressure gets so. I think you pretty much get like shot. Right? You get crushed. I know.
Yeah,
that
you
for
get
sure.
crushed. Oh.
Your entire body becomes like their heads. Actually, I think that's on the way back up. If you go too fast, then your body does that.
Why'd they destroy your heads?
We can talk about that
Yes.
after as well, because I can't remember if we cover it in this or not.
I know what effect it has. I just don't know why they would know to do it. But we'll discuss that ourselves afterwards.
Yeah, if it doesn't show up in this, which it might. We still got about 20 minutes to go. We might come to the recording that explains what's going on. I should actually write down the other thing that we're supposed to talk about. Of course, I say that, I should write it down, and now it's out of my head.
We'll write this one down. My head's gone.
Yay. More x-rays.
Too bad you can't turn that light off. You probably would have.
Yeah, if it gives me a prompt. It's like, playing Genshin Impact right now. I was telling my guys, because they were asking if I've been doing mining. I'm like, if it sparkles, I do it. I pick it up or I break it. So if you gave me the prompt, I would have. Okay, team checklist before they went down the climber. Or this was... I can't remember, tell if this was before or after everything went bad.
There's that picture again.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
That was extremely realistic, where she's like, Vancouver and like Toronto. Like, they're at opposite ends of the country.
Yeah, and I don't think Vancouver and Toronto people want to be mixed up.
Yeah.
Buttons can I press?
Simon! Look for a suit in the lockers.
Like, oh, okay. I have to manually open them. Games like this, and like Alien Isolation, I love. It's the retro-futuristic feel that's... I think that's what creeps a lot of people out.
Oh.
God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Oh, we're back in focus.
Sweet.
So that thing took off her head, right?
No, her head had exploded inside of it.
Oh.
So it just took off the helmet.
Okay.
Her head was already
Okay.
a milkshake
I see.
before it did that. High pressure suits guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees Celsius to negative 75 degrees Celsius. That's cold. Not gonna read the entire thing. I think the majority of the world uses Celsius though, so it's only for like America, and I think a couple other small places they use Fahrenheit. So I'm sorry people, I only know Celsius. If you're American or one of those others, he's a converter.
Yep.
Like I have to every time I try to follow the American instructions.
Suit's gonna be locked to a certain wear, but by default they accept anyone. Yada yada.
It bugs me. What is it we were going to talk about?
I'll think about it. Oh, wait. Well, it'll either come to us or it won't.
Later on tonight when we're doing something else, it'll mid whatever we're doing, playing Minecraft or watching Beetlejuice or whatever, it's probably gonna snap into my head and be like, oh! Light bulb.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the ARK. I need this
I have another
to work.
question. Why don't they make
So we
her
need a Cortex
into
chip,
person?
structure gel, and a battery pack. It's one hell of a
We'll come
shopping
to that.
list.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
I'll just stay here.
I feel like there's so much of the plot I missed just because I was...
Don't forget, we
Very
need a
high.
Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Okay, go through everything. So what are we looking for here?
I'm gonna go find a battery pack. Let's speak to you again.
Yep.
Battery pack, structure gel, and a Cortex chip.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The furnishings for our new home.
pit. That's actually a fun little mini game. Again, very weird that like in real life that would be a very weird little thing that you'd have to play, but
yeah,
in a game it's a good time.
A lot of the hacking things that you gotta do in video games, I'm not a hacker, but I'm pretty sure that that's not how it works.
Yeah. Can you imagine though?
The K8, our friend that we scared away because we killed the
Yeah, we should have killed it. We should have killed it and the person.
But the stun gun only allowed us to do it to one.
Yeah. We should have killed it and then just taken a baseball bat to the other one.
You know what we didn't do? Oh, I don't remember if we did or not. After we had killed the dude in that was button around in that, the body that we had found in that area, that was his. We didn't go and like look at it after we killed him.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that that was his body because it was still breathing and then that he was doing his thing like he was still at work because his body was. That's what I do in games that I have either played myself and just haven't taken the time to do things slower and look things over more. This game that I had seen about 5 other people play before we played it, I was just, like, when I'm wandering around a room checking other things because they never did, and I wanted to see if there was something they'd missed. See if anything would pop out at us. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even running smoothly. Damn chair.
Fucking chairs.
Strasky, are you there?
You need to stop it. No, you need to stop it.
They're not in order. Like the second one down is the first one.
Can you hear us? Loud and
Or
clear.
the one at the top is the
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power
Each one of them are green.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar crew. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Moving into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
I feel like with this game I want to watch like a video of someone compiled of all like the Easter eggs and stuff and things that you might have missed. Cool.
Alpha needs medicine.
Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Okay.
Find Tau, find Alpha.
Take the gel.
I'm getting the feeling that something's gonna tell us about Alpha.
Yeah.
Cool. Looking at least stickies, I can only think back to the drawing of that pen on the paper.
I'm impressed that, like, those bits are in that guy so compactly. Like, it seems like everyone is spread out across an entire room.
Yeah, what makes that guy so special compared to everyone
Yeah,
else?
right? It's weird. It's really weird.
Wait.
He's different than everybody else in the game.
Where are you? I don't understand. Is he like up there still talking to us? But it almost looks like WoW wasn't even the one to do that though. Because everything's so like fine-tuned, put together, where whatever else we see is, yeah, like you said, spread all over the place.
It's very strange. Okay.
I think he, like, second time he did that, just went, he's gonna keep doing it. He just didn't care after that. Or we could be falling asleep too.
Yeah, that too.
I went in, let me to lock myself out.
Yeah, I think we've gotten better as time has gone on at stopping when we're tired and just hanging out.
Yeah. I mean, every one of our videos have been 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And we're not setting timers for ourselves at all. We've just now noticed.
That's just always when we get tired. But yeah, and I think at the beginning we had the feeling though that, well, we're still awake, like I'm not gonna go to sleep right now, so let's keep doing this. And it's like, but there's only, you need an extra amount of energy to do like recording and stuff. Destroy the WoW.
Yeah, like if you're playing it by yourself, that's it. You don't have to put any more effort into it other than for pressing buttons and a little bit of brain power to solve puzzles. Whereas when you have to keep on alert while you're recording, because slouching people see that, drinking for too long people see that. You gotta keep talking to the audience. Which we'll get better at.
Yep. Gotta start somewhere. Man, this is a lot of reading. Very interesting information, though. But a lot of reading.
There are some things that you read in here that they actually thought out really well. It's just a very good plot or lore.
Mm-hmm.
Almost makes up for the other weird little things that they do.
Okay. Would 2103, would that be before the comet hit?
I can't remember.
This would be before any people start. I've got to like have like a calendar, like a timeline up while I'm looking at things. Graphene, polyunsaturated matrix. Okay.
I don't want the virus, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, it all oh no, this is after the comet then, because it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. Okay.
It's making a noise.
I think it's just background spooky stuff. Because every once in a while up on the screen it flashes like destroy the WoW.
Oh wait, I think it was this thing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Because you can hear it's like something wheezing.
Yeah. Got some gel, some current in there. Okay. Remember that fake video of somebody with who put a cell phone in a microwave and it like bubbled up like that?
Uh-huh. Just leaving it open for so many children to decide, hey, that's gonna be cool to see.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, control chip malfunction. Okay. Structure gel. I guess how it interacts with stuff.
Listen. I do that.
It's nice the spray bottle works with Misu. Yuma just thinks it's a shower. It's just like, oh, I love this. Tila's being cute. I do like that so many things in this facility are broken down, but then this, like, laser fixer-upper thing is just perfect. It's like, yeah, it functions just fine.
Well, I mean, it's in a room within a room within a room, right?
Mm.
Is there something in my fingers?
How much gel are we pouring on this chip? Oh.
We're pouring it on the rat first.
Playing it on the... Ugh. Is it gonna wake up? Wake up, Mr. Rat. Wake up, Mr. Rat. Huh.
Reanimate things.
So here I was thinking all those people were, like, still alive because of, you know, like, in a bad way, but still alive. But no, they were dead. Maybe?
They just didn't get to stay dead.
Yeah.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Too bad we can't bring him with us.
Yeah, he'd be a friend. A companion. I don't know, maybe Catherine would be more interested in the raft. Cybernetic rat.
That's the body we'll put her in. Oh, do you want to pass me your notes of questions to ask?
Okay. Whoops.
I like how it's just add gel. It's fixed.
I don't understand why it's got 2 empty files in there.
Maybe you just think it's empty. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. Why do scientists do anything? Apparently the cats are doing something in the video. Cold storage. Let's go in there.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julie. What's going on? I'm not transparent. What do you want, Rolly? We're friends, right? Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha. He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Every light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would I?
Oh. There's us. Is this the first clean mirror we've come across?
Yes. Well, it's not so clean when you step back from it, but...
It's one of the magic mirrors that only works if you're directly in front of it and very close.
The light above the mirror, I want to know if I could have turned that off.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that too. I thought you were going to go for it. Mm-hmm.
I think I was more annoyed at myself that I clicked the mirror.
Mm.
I don't know if I meant to do it or not.
Okay, WoW is definitely preparing Ross's corpse. It's the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow the WoW, primarily relegated to the structured gel inside the walls, is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. Glass jars surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation that seems to be instructing gel already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. Cool.
So Ross is, I think, the creator of WoW.
Hmm.
So its creator died. Now it's trying to stop the reverse that. Reaper.
Hey, it really is. I think you just said it's the Reaper from Mass Effect. I can read those words. These are all pretty cool. Oh, I thought for a second you weren't going to turn it off, and I was like, no. You gonna fist it?
Yeah. The sound he makes when he does
I
that.
know, just... It's awful. Is that the first time doing that has turned off the lights and stuff in the area?
Oh, when
Yeah.
Goopy did shut up?
No, did he show up? Oh, not... No, I mean in the room there. So when you fisted it, it seemed when you pulled your arm out, the lights in it went off. Is that the first time that... Or did that even cause that?
No, it's done it a bunch of different times.
Okay.
Because it is connected to it with power. So when you stop that and you
I was
take
talking
it,
to Cameron about protein solubilization.
I guess I just never
Do you think
noticed.
we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus, that was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
in trouble.
Can we talk to that friend? Oh.
Well, I think it's because he's, the people we've seen haven't been as corrupted by the WoW as, like, earlier on. Because it was in stages.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Okay. I'm so stressed anytime a door opens.
It's 'cause it's so loud.
Even like as we're watching back, I want to like, I keep on not talking because I'm like I'm so just watching. Like, oh, what's gonna happen?
The suspense is... Well, you're trying not to let it kill you.
Oh, hello.
Just completely removed that guy's head, replaced it.
Didn't return the power packs. Oh, is that going to be a gentleman we have to kill? Like the guy that's there to get? Or no, he's just living there, living his best life. I like this pose of fear of mine. Just
Very thoughtful.
Yes, is our death coming?
Should I run? Should I not? At this point, trying to see if I could lure, just chip away the sound of the cuckoo eggman. Let the top light up.
Yeah.
Okay. I ran into a corner. You kind of did the same pose as you were doing.
I did, yeah.
Well, we've got battery pack now.
Oh, this guy. I don't like this fella.
She's gonna get us again. We were making noise, but we were actually leaving the area.
Yeah.
You can just take a breath.
Yeah.
They're so rude and unnecessary.
So that one, does it have eyes?
I think she does.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely knows when you're looking, as opposed to. I'm going back.
I don't know.
Oh no, we have to go around.
Oh, okay.
Run into a corner. If I'd gone the correct way, wouldn't have had to get hit again.
Oh. I want to examine that gentleman closer, but he's gone.
Yeah, since we know that we don't have to run, we're just like, stop walking. Past us, turn. Okay, hurt.
Every time I see a fire extinguisher, I'm like, should we just grab it and keep it with us? Like, yeah, that sound is awful.
We are in the area, though, where we learn about why people's heads are going pop. Now, whether it's going to be this video or the next one that we find out, I can't remember.
On his computer.
Why is it? Had to go around.
Johan Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARK team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johan Ross. No traces of the ARK team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johan Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
There we have it. They are dying because their black boxes are overloaded and then they explode, taking the head with them.
That sucks.
That'd be painful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What button did I press to see what we were needing? I can't remember. Looks like it happened to all of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And that's the same thing that happened in the room with the suit that we're gonna take over, right?
Mm-hmm. Wanted us to leave her alone, yet she followed us up.
Mm-hmm.
I could be mind.
Now I'm doing ninja poses.
Shut the door, Cap. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Ninjutsu will save me.
It's loud. What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
I don't know which was more calm, you in there with the ninja pose, or the you here who jumped when we turned around for the door.
Like holding my heart. Oh, okay.
Oh, and this is where we stopped for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good times. Oh, well, that was actually pretty fun to watch. Like, because I didn't remember a lot. Like, I mean, I remembered the main bits,
The main gist of it, yeah.
but not the specifics. I like how scared I was of things that I'd already been scared of.
Getting to see the, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.